get into that, how social media reacted yesterday to Tottenham's 1-0 win over Villarreal. And we'll start off with what Brian tweeted.
Exactly.
What Brian
Exactly
tweeted.
what he was talking about.
He said, Thomas Frank's teams score goals. The stats prove it. Trust him to fire up our front line. And there's some stats from Brentford last season. So highest XG per shot, highest shooting accuracy, conversion rate, highest goals per shot, high, average shot distance. I'm guessing that's the shortest. Yeah. Okay, so those are encouraging stats. Actually, I was looking at some of those stats, what you're looking at. I believe this season, let me just look at it again. I believe we have the highest shooting accuracy. Like in terms of, it says here, shooting accuracy first. I believe we're first again. So shot accuracy, okay, we're fourth. Maybe a bit down after the weekend for some reason. But we're still quite high up. I think XG...
No, you look at that. Obviously, this is at Brentford. Obviously, he'd been there for 4 seasons, so they've got they're obviously very well drilled in what he does. He's had players that have been there for a long time. But these stats will just show you, even at Brentford, he was able to get them firing and have, in the whole Premier League, being first for 4 of the 5 is encouraging signs, and it will come. It will come. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think the only thing I would say about it is obviously Brentford, it's very different managing Brentford to Spurs when it comes to setting up a team, isn't it? So like Brentford, teams play Brentford very differently to how they play Spurs, is my point.
True.
So he's going to have to figure out a different way of playing, not just doing what he did at Brentford, because I think doing what he did at Brentford won't necessarily work. Apart from what he's doing with the set pieces and all that kind of stuff, that will work. But when it comes to how he approaches games, is on the ball kind of how in play possession system, that kind of stuff, he's going to have to mix it up a bit, I feel.
Yeah, you're right there, Sim. But you look at it, he got it right for what he had to do for Brentford.
Yeah.
Like, right, so hopefully with that same kind of information, he'll be like, right, this is what I need to do for Spurs. And if he can get those stats with Brentford, who, let's face it, weren't expected to be up there and going for everything, they are just stats that when his coaching staff get going, they will be able to. It will drastically improve, is what I'm saying. Where we are right now, creating chances and strikers being on target and everything, it will drastically improve the longer we have him.
I agree. Yeah, I think it's just got to be a bit patient. And look, while we're winning games in the meantime, we're all better for it.
Correct.
Spurs Global says Porro has humiliated every single Premier League fullback this season statistically. So he is first in this season for defensive duels 1, possession 1, progressive actions, crosses, forward passes, long passes completed, progressive passes completed, progressive passes adjusted, whatever that means, passes into the final third, and passes into the penalty box. Wow. So defensively,
exactly what I said when I saw it.
So basically, defensively and offensively, he's performing very, very well statistically. That is.
Yep.
Obviously, he's played like every minute as well, so he's doing he's been brilliant. I think he's improved leaps and bounds over the last year or so, becoming such a complete fullback. I think it's only a matter of time between until he's getting regular goals and assists again this season, like he was in previous seasons. I think in the last 2 seasons, he's had 10 goal contributions or more. So I think it's only a matter of time before that happens this season.
Well, you can see the influence he's having on games. I hope, I mean, he's still yet to announce it, but I feel that this man needs to be in the leadership team. I really do. And one of the main things and reasons for it's not even those stats, it's his availability. He's become like the new Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. He is just guaranteed to be available and fit. And we've played him a lot since he's been at Spurs. He has been very, very regularly played. I think I adore him, and I really do hope he's in the leadership team.
Yeah, absolutely. He's been here and is one of the senior players in the team now, isn't he? So
yep.
It's mad to think. I think after Romero, is he our longest serving player? No. No, it can't be because you got
you got Ben Davies, then you got Romero probably.
And you got Kulusevski, Bentancur.
Yep.
I guess there's a few. But he's not far off.
No.
Spur Football Confidential says a very happy Spurs squad leaves the pitch delighted with their 3 points. Yeah, I love these videos in the tunnel the players coming in, being absolutely delighted, celebrating. Destiny joins the headband crew. Love it. They all must be buzzing as well. A lot of them playing their first Champions League game, listening to the music for the first time. So big moment for a lot of these players to not only play in this competition, but to get the win.
Correct. And I will say to you, I hope you've got another video with these two from the. Have you got the one with these two coming?
Yes, I have that.
Okay, do you know what? I think I watched the one that's coming up about 50 times on a loop yesterday. But you're right, it is wonderful seeing these. I love the one from West Ham on Saturday. It's brilliant to see, isn't it? It's what we want to see.
Yeah, 100%. Really great scenes, and here is a clip of Romero and Frank going down a tunnel.
This is just
together,
brilliant.
arm in arm. Brilliant show of support together, and Frank fist pumping the crowd as well. And you know what? I love that. I tell you why I love it as much. Of course, it's not hard to like, but Frank. It would have been. You wouldn't have blamed Frank for as much as enjoying the win. Maybe being a bit disappointed of how we played and stuff, but he is so pumped and so excited to get those 3 points. He knows how important those 3 points are. You can't underestimate how important it was to win yesterday, despite the fact we didn't play that well. We got over the line, we got the win. And we actually did it, I wouldn't say comfortably, but we didn't do it hanging on, if you know what I mean. We defended well, and I wouldn't say like we played well, but we defended well enough to win. That was the main thing. And look, and I think Frank acknowledges that.
I will say, I don't know if you've got it against him. This is from Last Word on Spurs, but Chris Cowley's done one where he's actually got them looking like he's above them. So you see it with Frank and Romero's face, the smiles on their face. And we've got to remember, Romero was one of the players that we thought may leave once Ange leaves. He is loving life under Frank. He's loving the responsibility. And Frank he is such a good man manager. He is unbelievable, and it's so good to see. It's so good to see the passion from Frank. It's good to see the smile on the Spurs faces. It's just so good to see these things. And I will say as well, and I don't know if this is Vinay's influence, Spurs' media, even like the Spurs weekly episodes that they're bringing out, everything has gone up levels in uniting the club and giving the fans a bigger aspect and insight onto the team. The whole media team have upped their game as well, so fair play to them.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree. I think the content coming out from the social media team is really, really getting better. Credit to, I can't remember her name is, the girl who does it.
Is it Nicole?
Carly?
It might be.
Maybe that's a...
But well done, everyone at Spurs, because they've upped it.
Maybe someone in the chat will probably correct me. The next one, Lucas Bergvall receiving his... her name is Hannah South, someone said. Lucas Bergvall receiving his Man of the Match award. Look how much it means to him. What a moment for him as well. Making his Champions League debut and getting Man of the Match. Must be very, very special. He was on long throw duty yesterday as well. Just goes to show what unbelievable strength he's got in those arm muscles of his, and something that maybe doesn't get enough credit, because he gets a lot of credit for being kind of smooth and kind of skillful and good technician, but clearly has a lot of strength in him as well.
Yeah, I mean, listen, let's not get it wrong. Ange brought Bergvall on and started giving him his appearances, and he grew in stature last season. But like we were saying, with the midfield now that's being elevated, he's adding things to his game, and that must be for him and I'm sure his family were there to witness his first Champions League game, and to walk up with a Man of the Match trophy at 19 years old in the Champions League debut. You could say it's schoolboy's own stuff, isn't it? It's the thing dreams are made of.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's going from strength to strength for the moment, and credit to him. Well done for getting Man of the Match. Spurs web say Spurs now unbeaten in their last 21 home games in the UEFA competition. 56 goals, 13 conceded, 11 clean sheets. When was the last time we lost at home in Europe?
I can't believe you should know that, Sim. You're the one.
I think I know
probably,
it.
AC Milan.
We didn't lose. We drew 0-0.
Oh, we drew, didn't we? That's a good point.
I would say it might have been Leipzig.
Before COVID?
Yeah, we lost to Leipzig in the Champions League at home in the knockout game.
Wow.
That was back in 20. That's 2020.
That's.
I don't think since then we had. I don't think we lost any home games under Mourinho in the UEFA Cup season
Did we
after.
lose in the Conference League with Conte?
Not at home.
Okay.
I don't think we lost at home. We lost away to Mura and Vitesse, but I don't remember us losing at home any games. Under Mourinho, we lost to Zagreb, obviously away, but I think all the home games we won. I think we won all the home games.
Yeah, we were 2-0 up, and then we lost 3-2, didn't we?
Then the season after Conte, we were in the Champions League. I don't think we lost any of those home games because we only had 3 group games at home, and then we drew 0-0.
Yeah, I think you're right, Leipzig.
So I think it's Leipzig at home. That's the last one.
Wow.
Back in 2020, so 5 years.
Not bad. Well, we weren't in Europe for one of them, were we?
Yes, under Ange. Spurs Global with more pictures of Lucas Bergvall with his man of the match. So 2 man of the match trophies in a row. Can he make it a hat trick on Saturday, Brian?
I think I don't think you can drop him, can you? I mean, Sim, who would your midfield 3 be for Brighton?
I think because Brighton are the team they are, I think Paulinho kind of has to come back in. Does he come in for Pape or Bentancur is the question.
And I'm not asking you what Frank would do. I'm asking what would you do?
I would go Paulinho. I'd go Paulinho, Bergvall, and Simmons probably.
That's exactly what I think.
Yeah, those 3. But I don't think he's going to do that.
I don't exactly. But that's what I'd love to see. I think that would have a bit of everything, wouldn't it?
You know what? I actually don't know if Brighton's the best game to do that in a Brighton away where, City lost there. It's not an easy place to go. Maybe you want to be a bit more careful. But maybe you just rely on the quality that we have, and say, look, we're better than them. Let's just take the game to them. Next up, Pedro Porro. Okay, I think we kind of looked through this. Pedro Porro, similar thing to what we saw before, but brilliant stats from him this season. Yep. Next up, the tifo. Look at that tifo. That is brilliant. Just a sight to behold.
It has been the best one by far. I love the blue and yellow.
Absolutely phenomenal. Can you make it bigger? Just go full screen. Look at that. That is so nice. And that is really showing how, North London clubs, how you do a tifo. That is how you do things.
And you look at, but not just that, you think about the dedication and precision of doing that and having to put all the right things there. It's an incredible job by THFC Flags. And and Return of the Shelf. And do you know what? It's great to see. There was a time last season where this was all being cancelled, wasn't it? Things were fragmented. The whole club is pulling together now, and it's wonderful to see.
Absolutely phenomenal. And let's hope we keep doing stuff like this and these fan initiatives. Keep kind of collaborations together. Because I remember, was it last year or 2 years ago that these, I think, Flags and Song Sheets announced they weren't going to work with the club anymore.
And Return of the Shelf.
But it seems as though that's been put to bed now. So that's really good stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm really happy about that. Xavi Simon says, first win, let's keep improving, let's keep enjoying. Lovely message there from Xavi. Let's hope he keeps going from strength to strength. Great moment for him to get his debut under the lights in the Champions League.
Correct.
These next 2 videos we've seen already. Hotspur related says Spurs begin their 25-26 campaign with a win. Brilliant picture there with him and Bergvall. Bergvall, Simmons, Richarlison, Spence, lovely picture there. There's a picture you were talking about. Chris Cowlin took with Frank and Romero.
He's actually got the video of it, brother. If you hit on Chris Cowlin, the video of it, I just love it. I've seen it on repeat a billion times.
That face, look at his face. Zoom in on Frank's face there. Can you zoom in? Oh, it's absolutely phenomenal.
it's incredible.
Absolutely love that. Romero's got a big smile as well.
It's good. Like we said, it's great to see, and it's like it's just so refreshing to see. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Long may it continue. I keep saying long may it continue. Let's just hope it does.
So great. Tottenham tweeting out back where we belong at THFC Flag. So really great for them. The official count shouting them out as well. Yep. Really, it's top stuff. It really is top stuff. And yeah, there's the tifo again. Not worth another look, isn't it?
Completely.
And then so then Hotspur related with Xavi Simons with stars. Great picture that. Look at that, him under the lights. great seeing him. And then here's a picture of the Spurs
This is
tifo
brilliant.
compared. So that's how
This is
you
the
do a
best.
tifo, and then there's a shower curtain below. Absolutely
Well,
phenomenal.
no, they've called it the tea towel.
The
as
tea
well.
towel.
It's the shower curtain, the tea towel. I mean, you
Oh,
look
man.
at that. You look at that. That is, I mean, obviously we have the rivalry, but that is absolutely embarrassing, isn't it?
Really
It's
is.
embarrassing, the difference.
One is class, and it gets the fans involved. The other one is covering up the fans. And
Yeah.
I don't know what they were thinking with that, but it's absolute shambles. Spurs showing the red side how to do a tifo. Absolute phenomenal stuff.
And do you know what, Sim? It's good for people that get to see the images, because there's a lot of people that are sitting in the south stand that have created it but don't get to actually see the effect in full. Like where you sit, you'd be part of this, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you'd be part of it. You don't get to see it. Yeah,
Exactly.
obviously
So
they
it's
show it
wonderful
on
to
the
see.
big screen, but yeah, but you don't really get to see it with your own eyes, if you know what I mean.
Exactly.
Which is a shame, but look, the sacrifice you make for the greater good.
Correct.
Yeah, but there you go. That's how you really do a tifo. All right, but that's it, I think, for Reacts. That's how the internet reacted to our 1-0 win against Villarreal. Absolutely fantastic stuff yesterday. Good win. Good to get the 3 points in the Champions League.